Northrop's $477 million gamble, the price of perfecting the B-21 Raider. In the world of high-stakes aerospace engineering, innovation often comes with a hefty price tag. And Northrop Grumman just reminded the world of that reality again. In Q1 of 2025, the aerospace giant reported a staggering $477 million loss tied to its flagship program, the B-21 Raider, the U.S. Air Force's next-generation stealth bomber. But this isn't a story of failure. It's a story of strategic sacrifice, a calculated step backward to ensure a leap forward. Northrop Grumman's B-21 Raider program isn't just any defense project. It's one of the most ambitious military aviation endeavors of the 21st century, designed to replace aging bombers like the B-1 Lancer and B-2 Spirit and maintain America's edge and strategic deterrence for decades to come. The sixth-generation bomber is meant to be stealthier, smarter, and far more survivable in modern high-threat environments. But getting there isn't easy or cheap. The company disclosed the $477 million hit during its Q1 2025 financial update, blaming the bulk of the loss on production process changes. These modifications were not mishaps, but deliberate adjustments aimed at improving the long-term manufacturability of the aircraft. Essentially, Northrop chose to absorb the cost now to streamline future production, a bold, but risky, move. Northrop's CEO Kathy Warden emphasized that while the loss is disappointing, the company is seeing tangible progress. "We continue to make solid progress on the B-21 program, demonstrating performance objectives through testing," she told investors. The aircraft is moving through the crucial engineering and manufacturing development (EMD) phase, with testing underway to validate its mission capabilities. Interestingly, this isn't the first financial hiccup in the B-21 saga. A $1.6 billion loss was already reported in Q4 of 2023. Yet, despite these financial setbacks, the Air Force remains bullish. Officials and lawmakers have largely praised the progress of the program, and there's confidence that early sacrifices will lead to long-term gains. The B-21 is currently in low-rate initial production, LRIP, with the first two lots underway in preparation for lots 3 and 4 in motion. While material costs are rising, exacerbated by macroeconomic pressures, Warden said most of the loss came from refining production techniques in collaboration with the Air Force. And Northrop isn't stopping with the B-21. The company is also developing the LGM-35A Sentinel, a next-gen ICBM that will replace the Minuteman III. A successful static test fire of the Sentinel's first-stage motor occurred in March 2025, but like the B-21, the program is grappling with facility cost overruns and scheduling pressures. Despite the red ink, Northrop insists that these are growing pains, not warning signs. "We've built up quite a bit of experience now in building the aircraft," Warden noted, pointing to lessons learned that will lower risk moving forward. The Air Force has committed to at least 100 B-21 Raiders, with an inflation-adjusted unit cost around $692 million, a hefty investment, but one officials argue is essential for future warfare readiness. As full-rate production looms on the horizon, the current losses may one day look like the necessary cost of ensuring air dominance. In the end, Northrop's $477 million loss may go down not as a blunder, but as the moment the company chose to build smarter for the warplane of tomorrow.